Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Sumit. Today I am going to talk about Sequalator. Sequalator is a software for solving linear simultaneous equations. To know more about Sequalator, go to Google search and type in Sequalator. So the first link that you get, sequalator.blogspot.com. That's the official website of Sequalator. I have already opened it and go to the downloads page to download Sequalator. You can see that Sequalator 1.20.1 is the latest version of Sequalator as of now, and it is available in Windows 32-bit version as well as Windows 64-bit version. And you can download either the installer or you can download the zip files. Now, to run the installer, you need admin privileges for your Windows account. If you do not have admin privileges, it is better to download the zip files, unzip them and run Sequalator. So I will open Sequalator, and this is the main window of Sequalator, and I will open some files which I have prepared already. So this file stores 1000 equations. So I'm opening it and it has opened already, and these are my 1000 variables, as you can see, and my 1000 equations. Now I'm going to solve it. Press the solve button and one dialog shows up. Now Sequalator is available with two solvers. The first solver, which is the multi-threaded CPU solver. Now it has been in Sequalator for a long time and it is quite stable and reliable. It uses almost 100% CPU power. And next is the OpenCL solver. It runs on multiple devices like GPUs, CPUs, etc. And it uses OpenCL technology, and it is an experimental solver. It is a new solver, and there's a lot of work going on this solver. So right now I'm going to solve using the multi-threaded CPU solver. So it has solved it already, 1000 equations within a fraction of a second. Now it shows me whether I would like to analyze the solutions. So I'll click yes, and this dialog shows the solutions for this set of equations. Now there are three columns. The first one shows the solution set obtained by solving in the current session. So these variables have the solution over here, and I have my 1000 variables, 500 over here and 500 over here. Okay, the next column is the custom solution set. This is the same as the current solution, but you can edit the solution that you have over here just to analyze what are the effects on the equations. So I'm going to reduce it to 0.6, and we'll talk about that more later. The next column is from file. So say if you have solved some equations and then save the file, so this is the solution set that is saved in the file. So right now I'm going to analyze the errors in my equations. Now you have option over here to select which solution set you want to analyze. So right now I'm going to select the current solution set, and as you can see, the difference is quite small between the LHS and the RHS. If we compare the difference in percentage, we will see that the difference is quite small. 10 to the power minus 11 percentage is the difference, and it is quite precise, as you can see. Same for the rest of the solutions. Okay, so let's see what happened with the custom solution that we modified. And the difference has cropped a lot. The values are higher, the percentage is small, 1%, 2%, and as you can see, some equations are having large difference, and Sequalator is showing that it has observed some large differences. And then we have some options over here. This will help in the error analysis. Now I'm going to close this dialog. Now if you click the analyze solutions, it shows some options over here. So let's say you want to change the accuracy with which it needs to analyze the solutions. You can change the accuracy over here. Next is, if you want to compare two sets of solutions, you check the two solution sets and then click compare. So it's showing me that the difference between these two solutions is different, and I'm getting 3.5 percentage difference, and the rest other are same. Likewise, you can compare two solutions. You can copy the solution if you want to transfer the solution set to some other program. So you can copy the solution, have some space delimiter, and you can have some custom accuracy. Okay, now let's close this dialog. Now again I am going to solve the solution, but this time I am going to use the OpenCL solver. I click the solve button. Now it shows me a dialog. Now OpenCL, as I told previously, can use multiple devices for solving. So it is showing me the GPU that I have on my PC, and the other one is the CPU. So I can select both of the devices or even a single one, and it shows the accuracy of the device. So my CPU has a better accuracy compared to my GPU. So I will select my CPU for the computation and click OK. So it's using the OpenCL technology to solve equations on my CPU. And as you may have observed, the OpenCL solver is not as fast as the multi-threaded CPU solver, which solved it in the fraction of a second. And again, I'm going to analyze the errors in the solution. So I'll select the current solution. As you can see, the differences between the LHS and RHS is quite similar to what we get with the multi-threaded CPU solver. So the device remains the same, just the technique changes. Okay, I hope you got to know about Sequalator and its features, and see you next time.